next level broadcasting presentation of Charlevoix football in downtown Mancelona. Shane Smith, Ann Gorney, special guest tonight, Cam Musick, and our wonderful cameraman Ryan Bentley down there giving you a wonderful opening shot to our Martin Concrete pregame show. And we're coming into this one here. Charlevoix's been on a win streak so far, 4-2, and Mancelona's coming into this one 3-3. Both teams have found some struggles earlier on in the season, but Charlevoix really seems to find their stride.
They're finding their stride after overcoming a lot of adversity of losing our starting quarterback, Grady Jess, who we know had surgery on his knee this week, and we're wishing him all the best and that he's healthy and healing and getting back in the game, so to speak. But our guys with Ian Moran at quarterback, I think, are getting in the groove with Ian finally, which is not what you practice at all preseason and in the summer. But now they're finding it, and we're ahead in the conference, and so tonight's kind of important for us to keep that conference lead with, what, 2 games after this one?
Yep, 2 games after. And we're also top 25 in Division 7.
Oh, fantastic.
St. Francis isn't that much farther ahead. They're 15th in the Division 7. So Charlevoix's hanging on there. 2 losses in so far to the season, but those 4 wins have really helped their rankings. Just as Ann said, top of the Leaders Division here in Northern Michigan and 23rd in Division 7 across the state. So with that, Charlevoix will be receiving to begin the game here on this blustery mid-October evening. Nice, about 60 degrees here to kick off the game, and that will go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Jack Terry back there will be the one to bring it back for the Raiders.
Yep, kickoff by number 1 for Mancelona, A.J. Kruger. Not a bad kick for a nice blustery night.
No.
It's going to depend on the kicking and the passing. It's going to depend on which way you're going down the field.
That's exactly right.
And he did kick it out of bounds. I'm okay with that. It's all right. We can start it there.
That'll start the Raiders right up
ball will be spotted at the Raiders'
35-yard line. Get things underway with Ian Moran and company. So here we are. To begin the game, fresh 12 minutes on the clock here in the corner.
I think we got about 3 yards on that carry. And what I'm kind of curious about tonight is I really want to watch Brady Wartall because he's just been a workhorse for the Raiders. And I want to see how many yards he gets tonight.
Second down, 5 to go. Ball at the Raiders, 39.
All right, there was a tackle by number, I thought he said 39 for the Ironmen. And I will say, our announcer for the Ironmen tonight at their home field, is Chuck Johnson. He graduated from Mancelona in 1968. Still doing the announcing for him, which is awfully nice of him.
First down for the Raiders.
All right, first down for the Raiders.
At their own 46-yard line.
Here we go. Let Shane take back over.
Thanks, Ann. Old Reliable helping me out here, making sure all of our audio levels are good. It does appear to be everything's good on the YouTube side of things. So we're happy to have that. So on the 1st and 10 from the 45, no gain there on the run. A.J. Kruger there on the tackle for the Ironmen.
Yep. For the Raiders, number 12, Jack Van Gilder on the run.
Second down,
Loss of a yard on there. So nice job by the Mancelona defense to hold us back there.
Yeah, and that's one thing. So we had a crew here that covers Elk Rapids games as well. They were in Mancelona a few weeks ago. And that's one thing that they mentioned is a very stout offensive defensive line here with this team. So we'll see how that progresses later on in the game. But we've got another give up the middle. Good gain of 8 coming up here for the Raiders and Logan Watkins.
He is Mr. Reliable, number 4.
Watkins, the ball carrier. Tackled
By A.J. Kruger once again, as well as Jackson Bennett there.
Doing a lot of talking already for Mancelona Ironman, number 1, A.J. Kruger. Good for him.
Yeah. Stud Jr. on that team. Seems to be so far they'll have another happy year with him if he's producing this much already. 3rd and a short 2 coming up here for the Raiders in Mancelona territory. And that'll be a keeper. And the first down and a couple more by Ian Moran. Lucas Keller there getting the
first down
nab
for the Raiders.
after the first down game.
Tackled by Lucas Keller.
Let's just keep moving the chains. I think we're going to see a lot on the ground tonight just because of the wind. Right now the Raiders are going against the wind. to the Mancelona end zone. And if you're watching, let us know you're watching. Shout out to Gretchen Rice for watching at home tonight.
Yeah. Here we go. Quick pass to Logan Watkins playing wide receiver. Why not? Gets the stiff arm and a few more on the other side of the 30-yard line.
That stiff arm got him the first down. They had him behind the line to gain, but that stiff arm got him a few extra yards that he needed.
Jackson Bennett there getting the tackle for the Ironmen, keeping Logan Watkins from likely putting 6 points up on the board.
Yeah, so if you have our numbers or anything, let's go. Amy Putman is out there watching tonight too. Had some nice pictures of Northern Lights last night.
They were spectacular.
All right, Ian Moran back in the shotgun. Number 2.
Garrison Sterrett, the ball carrier.
G-Dog, Garrison Sterrett, number 2 with the play. And he kind of took a host of Mancelona Ironmen with him. It's always fun when you see this big group of black jerseys holding on to a Raider, and just the rest of the linemen for the Raiders just kind of push the group along. It's just even more fun that way. And shout out to the Ironmen marching band. Nice job pregame, playing the national anthem, everything. We have Ian Moran again back in a pistol formation. Actually, he's in a shotgun formation right now with Brady Warchall lined up behind him. And he hands it off to Warchall. He had to get at least 7 yards after contact, and the Ironman tackler was number 21, Devin Hale. Nice. Moving the chains again. First and 10 Raiders. At the Ironman 16-yard line, and I want to welcome in Cam Muslick right now while Shane goes and takes care of some technical issues.
How are we doing, everybody? And as always, thank you for having me.
You know, Cam, what would I do without you?
I'm telling you, I'm here. I'm ready.
He is.
Raiders look good driving early.
Yep.
Another give.
Ooh. Oh, keeper.
A keeper. There we go.
Yeah, keeper to number 6, Moran.
5 yards. We'll take 5 every time. That's what we call on schedule.
You know, they keep going. They just keep marching down the field a little bit at a time. We're getting closer and closer to the end zone. We're at the 10-yard line right now. We can still make another first down before getting into the end zone, too.
5 yards of play is really a good luxury to be able to have early here in this one, you know what I mean?
It really is. It's
Absolutely.
also going to take time off the clock and control that. I mean, if you're controlling the clock, you really are controlling the game most of the time.
And the wind, I don't know if you mentioned it yet, the wind is a factor this evening as we see the trees blowing here in front of us pretty significantly.
How many times did we already mention the wind tonight? It's just a windy night.
Over under the wind mentioned a dozen times. Flag here, play blown dead before it even begins.
All right. Oh, it looks like a false start right there.
Motion early here on the Raiders.
Yeah.
So this will back them up a little bit back to their original kind of spot here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, and I will say, as the Raiders are marching down the field, Brady Jess is home with Kylie Rice, and they are watching at home with the Jess family as well. Brady, we hope you're doing well.
Absolutely.
We hope everything went well. We miss having you here tonight. I'm so used to seeing you on the sideline. Loved having you in class. You're a great guy. It's been my privilege to watch you grow into this awesome young man that you are. And we do miss having you here, though, even with the headset on the sideline. So your team's missing you. They're playing for you.
And hopefully they're going to put one in here. As here we go, down to the 5, looks like down to the 5-yard line there, maybe the 6.
Ian Moran with the keeper.
Nice job by Ian Moran, though, with the keeper. Now, I'm seeing them signal 2nd down. So we have a 2nd and 1 right now, or a 3rd and 1.
Third and a quarter yard?
I don't even think that's a full yard there.
Yeah, it does not appear to be a full yard.
But Brady and Kylie, glad you're watching. Hope everything's going okay there, Brady. Hope you're feeling all right.
Looks good.
All right, let's go. Let's see what the Raiders can come up with here.
A lot of run early, as we kind of predicted before we started. You know what I mean? What are you going to do?
We did. What else are you going to do? Well, they're going against the wind right now. Let's see what happens when we change sides of the field.
We'll be taking those.
Yep.
Looks like 6. Yep, and it is.
There's the official signal. I believe that was Warchall, number 22, with a Raider touchdown. Or was it number 4? I couldn't really tell. We don't have replay. We need to get on that replay.
We got a bad angle up here, unfortunately, from this exact spot. Right, we got a corner of a wall.
Yeah, wait until we're at the other end zone where we have a wall blocking it. So
my neck I will need a chiropractic appointment after this one, unfortunately.
you know what, folks? Be happy to comment in and let us know. Like, hey, you got that wrong. We're all good.
Yeah.
Raiders are lined up to go 2. Moran is back, takes the snap, and it is a keeper, and he is in the end zone. 2 points. Raiders up 8-0 over the Ironmen.
Efficient, quick. I believe that was a run, touchdown, thank you, 2 points. We'll be heading out of here. You know what I mean?
It was. It was.
That's really what you like to see on a win. Oh,
a windy day.
Add it to the counter.
It's Wednesday, Pooh. You guys are probably, you don't even remember that stuff.
A little before, maybe.
Yeah. What? Commercial break? We're going to commercial. Let's go to commercial break.
Located in Charlevoix, Michigan, is Martin Concrete, where they specialize in residential concrete construction, providing high-quality concrete work and guaranteeing customer satisfaction. They're proud to serve Charlevoix and the surrounding areas. No job is too big or too small for Martin Concrete, with services ranging from concrete slabs, footings, driveways, retaining walls, and much more. There's nothing that Martin Concrete can't do regarding concrete. That's Martin Concrete, online at martinconcretecharlevoix.com, or give them a call at 231-838-9610.
Here we go. Ryan Pearl kicking it off for the Raiders.
The usual squib. Oh,
kind of a squib, not kind of a squib.
Fielded on the knee.
That was Kruger fielded it at the 30-yard line. Not a bad field position to start at for the Ironmen. So let's see what their offense can do.
Pretty good, 6 to 12 inches in front of him there, and he kind of sank.
Yeah, and it is an interesting coaching decision. Like we do a squib kick every time, and there are advantages to each kind of kick: the onside kick, the squib kick, or just the flat-out kickoff. So I don't know what their philosophy is, but it's working for them so far this season.
Yeah, Kruger had to kind of look like a shortstop there, going down to one knee.
Going down on a knee and taking it,
yeah. Absolutely.
Spots the ball right there for the 30.
1st and 10. Maybe here make a big play, get a loss of 1. Get them to sort of that 3rd and medium-ish, 3rd and long, and maybe make Mancelona have to throw it here. And I won't say windy, I'll say breezy situation.
Well, Mancelona's going with it, so they can definitely pass if they want. That last tackle was made for the Raiders by number 15, Ryan Pearl. Ooh, bit of a high snap, but he took care of it.
There it is, right there.
I see Warchall in on the tackle,
Pick up about 1
as well as Hunter Lemoran and maybe Andrew Glass. So brings up 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, 3rd down, 2.5. If you're the Raiders, you have to like where you're at here. At least get them into an early third down situation. Maybe get a stop.
Oh, if they could get a stop here, that'd be awfully good momentum going in to start the game. Really, yeah. I mean, we're still first quarter, so
we would love this field position especially, and unfortunately, Mancelona would be kicking with.
Oh, he's on a keeper.
And that is a pickup of about 12.
Jackson Bennett with the keeper.
Bennett with the keeper there.
Yeah, that was some good speed powering through his line. So kudos to his offensive line for giving him the hole to run through. Kudos to the Raiders tackler, number 15, Ryan Pearl, wrapping up his feet and stopping him.
Kind of last line of defense there was Ryan Pearl.
I think so. I think with his feet, he could have been gone.
Bennett does appear to be fast. I will say that much.
That'll be a fun matchup on defense then with he and Logan Watkins. They're both very fast.
Both offenses appear to be kind of running this option power. Oh.
Maybe
good stop for the Raiders. Pick up a 1, maybe a half yard there.
Yeah.
2nd and long.
Looks like 75. Sawyer Blazik was in there. It's kind of hard to tell with those pileups. It's like, okay, who gets the tackle?
Whoever jumps on top. That's how we used to do it.
Whoever jumps on top?
Yep. Whoever was the last one on it, you kind of just slap him on the helmet, tell him good job, and move on to the next one.
Yeah. My theory is like, okay, who's on the bottom of the pile there? They were probably the one that created the tackle situation, too.
Yeah, you help him up. You help him
Yep.
up. Yeah, you don't know how he got down there, but you have to assume he was at least involved. So.
Yep. And Amy Putman, thank you again for tuning in and for the messages. We appreciate you watching tonight. Hope you're doing well.
Good stiff arm there on the edge. Pick up. Turn something into nothing there to pick up probably 3.5 yards.
Still, that's going to bring up third and about 6.
This is what we were just talking about, Anna, is those third and longs, third and mediums that kind of end up making it challenging.
I want to see if Jackson Bennett's going to do a keeper again this one and come into the bit. Yeah, he did it last time, so let's see what happens.
Exactly right.
I also noticed the 50-yard line has a bit of a hitch in it.
It does have a bit of a squid.
Now that I see it, being the
absolutely.
mathematician that I am, and precision is so important, it's like
well seen.
somebody might have hiccuped there when they were painting the field.
Oh.
Yep. Oh!
Stick by the Raiders there on the edge to initially
Number
swing it out.
6, Ian Moran just wrapped him up.
Good play there.
Wow. That was great.
Tackled by Ian Moran.
Yeah.
4th down, 7 to go.
And that was Jackson Bennett on a keeper again. They don't look to be lining up to punt.
Yeah,
Bennett's
I'm
over
wondering.
on the side with his coach. What play are they going to run? Discussing it, bringing it back to the huddle.
We do have a play call coming in.
We do.
We'll
This
see
is
what
4th and
Mancelona
6.
pulls out of the bag of tricks here on 4th and a long 6.
Yeah, so I'm wondering. I would have expected him to punt with the wind right now to put Raiders to give the Raiders a long field.
But I'm like the lion from the Wizard of Oz. Sometimes
Oh, hand it off to number 21.
Out well, and we'll be seeing you. That's a loss of 1 there. Who was that on that?
That was number 12, Jack Van Gilder.
Tackled by
A
Jack.
great play initially, obviously, to string it out there, going right.
Raiders
and
will
then
take over on downs.
Yeah, I think that was Aaron McQueen, the ball carrier. Nope, I'm wrong. Apologize. It was number 21, Devin Hale.
quick correction.
The Ironmen
And we have Raider ball going the other way.
I know, and we're
That
already
quick.
into Ironman territory
Exactly,
on their
that
46-yard
The
line.
risky run with a first quarter, 4th and 7. It is what it is. It is. What
You know, it's zero or hero. I mean, if you make
Exactly,
it, it's
exactly.
a great call. If you don't make it, it's the
And
wrong
we're
call. So
driving
how do you
still.
know?
And we're driving still. You know what I mean?
I'm just glad we're on this side of the field still, so we can see
And-
him and not have to look through the wall.
and I'm not
Oh,
sure-
oh! Brady Warchall. He got the ball in the backfield. He just tripped. It happens.
Warchall, the ball carrier.
But we know that gravity works, and so that's good.
That's big. That's big. You like to make sure you're still tied to that prospect of where we're at here. And the other thing that I do want to think about is I'm not sure of Mancelona's punting situation. You know what I mean? You don't want to have to assume that that's an automatic play for them or anything like that either.
That's true,
Absolutely.
especially with the smaller schools. I mean, even for the Raiders and for the Ironmen, everybody plays double duty.
Indeed, and you have to. Oh, he kept it up the middle. That's pick up about 9 there.
Ian Moran.
Yep, they spotted him about a yard to half a yard short for Ian Moran on the keeper up the middle. And I was over watching the left-hand
Yeah,
side of
a
the
great
field. I
fake.
thought, well, good fake. Here we go.
As was probably 50 to 60% of the Mancelona defense, which if you're Charlevoix is all you can ask for.
Which gave Ian the opportunity to run that ball up the middle. Okay, so here we go again.
Charlevoix inside the 40 quickly on
Yeah.
Mancelona again here.
Ian's in a shotgun formation with Warchall behind him, hands it off to Warchall, who is just
First
a
down.
workhorse. Gets the first down and picks up a good 3-4 yards. Referees are signaling for the change to be moved up. First down yardage inside the 35. Let's keep it going, Raiders.
Raiders threatening again. We have yet to see a pass.
1st and 10 Raiders.
I don't think we're
I don't think
going.
we're
I
gonna
just
see it.
don't
I just
think
don't think
so.
it's gonna
Unless it's a short pass out to the side. Huh?
Oh, the screen. Absolutely.
Right,
was
but and that
screen
was a
pass.
short pass off to the
Yeah,
side
there
to
was
Logan
one
Watkins earlier. But I'm not sure we're going to see too much
Shout out Shane
downfield,
for
but
pointing
who
that out.
knows?
There was the one screen, that's right. It was good.
And
Little
on a
counter
keep.
here,
Oh,
little
oh,
counter
Mr.
here.
Reliable.
Oh, he's still up. On top of a body there.
Logan Watkins, ball carrier.
Logan Watkins, the ball carrier. It looks
Tackled
like,
by Jackson Bennett.
ooh, tackled by Jackson Bennett. I talked about that matchup, number 4 and number 4. Logan Watkins for the Raider and Jackson Bennett for the Ironmen.
Early
So.
correct shout out of Van there. well orchestrated. So
I'm
far.
always right. You should know that by now.
I do indeed. know
Except when I'm wrong.
that.
Ooh, pass.
There's the same screenplay that worked earlier, and close to a first down. Looks like he's going to be just shy.
Pearl, the ball carrier.
That's all right. Nice grab by Ryan Pearl with some positive yardage, and I think that's going to bring up 3 and 2.
That's the difference here between that 3 and 6 and that 3 and 2. You know what I mean? It's much easier to get that 3.
Much more manageable, and we need, as Shane would say, we have to pay some bills, so we're going to go to commercial.
Or someone you know in need of commercial, residential, or marine electrical work? Look no further than Charlevoix's best, Wilmot Electric. Serving our community for 35 years, Wilmot Electric has just what you need to keep you and your family safe year-round with their highly professional team that works hard to find a solution to all of your electrical needs. That's Wilmot Electric. Call them today at 231-547-5583 or visit them online at wilmotelectric.com. The Villager Pub has been a mainstay in Charlevoix dining culture for over 40 years. Situated right downtown, their friendly and experienced staff will make you feel right at home from the days of a bygone era. With a wide selection on tap and an expansive menu to pick from, sit back and relax in the pub and enjoy their eclectic 1950s era memorabilia. Stop in and see them today at 427 Bridge Street or visit them online to look at their menu at thevillagerpub.com.
$1 per vote.
Got it? All right, here we go. Ian Moran back with a pistol formation this time. Hands it off to Brady Warchall. And will I can't really say easily gets the first down. He gets it with a lot of yardage. The thing about it is he had to fight for it. He had probably a good at least 5 yards after contact on that carry.
Kid is a load to tackle, absolutely. And the Raiders are going to need all that tonight, as he does look to be a run-heavy attack.
Ironmen 13-yard line.
I need to keep track of how many yards Brady Warchall gets when he carries the ball, but also how many yards he gets after contact. Because he does work for it. Pitch back to Logan Watkins. There's a flag in the backfield.
Logan Watkins, the ball
Brought
carrier.
down by number 4, Jackson Bennett.
Tackle. Penalty marker now.
So let's see what that penalty is before we say, hey, Logan had a great run.
Unfortunate as what would have been, a pretty positive play for the Raiders here appears to be backing up as the referee is in fact pacing this one off.
I did not see the signal, so now it's going to be 1st and 15. I missed the signal. Did he do holding? All right, Cam's going to read an advertisement. Here we go. Come on.
Yeah, firstly is Pregame Insurance. Running a small business can be risky, but one thing you can't leave to chance is your insurance coverage. Pregame Insurance wants to help keep you covered from the unexpected from happening. That's Pregame Insurance Company representing auto owners insurance. Close to the goal line here. Great run of about 7 yards there.
Ian Moran with the keeper.
So we have Ian Moran with the keeper there, and what I noticed, though, on that play is he had a wide open gap in the offensive line to do it, and that was created by number 55, Hunter Lemoran, and number 75, Sawyer Blazik. Just did a great job opening that up, so Ian could do that. Brings up, he gained a good 10 yards, so now we have second down, about 3.
I do like the way the Raiders are orchestrating their running attack so far, sort of alternating that inside and out run game, obviously trying to go with the keepers, but then also getting their playmakers in space outside.
Yep, shotgun formation. Ian's back. Passes it out to the side. Logan Watkins, Mr. Reliable, does not get to the goal line.
Pass complete to Logan Watkins.
Good tackle out in space there.
Tackled by Devin Hale.
Devin Hale. I was waiting for the announcer to say it, so I couldn't hear it. I couldn't see it.
He's been everywhere on those corners early, though. He's been in on quite a few plays.
Mm-hmm. He's doing a nice job playing tonight.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job out there on the edge.
Brings up 3rd and 3 or 4.
Still manageable.
Seeing Whistler line up wide, as well as Ryan Pearl. Okay, nope. Ian Moran on the keeper. Number 4, Jackson Bennett.
Strung out.
Keeps him down. Brings up 4th down, so I want to see if Raiders are going to go for it in the end zone. And we do have a good field goal kicker in Ryan Pearl. So I want to see what their decision is here.
And we're with the wind as well.
And we are with the wind, which is making a difference.
Which Shane and I both kind of grinned at each other and made eye contact there, as we both know what was a factor but didn't want to say it due to the frequency of it being thrown out here early in the first quarter.
It's going to be all game. It's going to be all night. All right, Raiders are coming back, lining up. Ian Moran is in a pistol formation with number 22, Brady Warchall, behind him. Let's see what they do. Ian goes, does it to Warchall, and the touchdown is signaled. Number 22, Brady Warchall, into the end zone. Raider touchdown.
A little dive,
Yeah.
a little stretch, and we're over the goal line. Beautiful there. As the Raiders 2 for 2 so far.
Just beautiful.
Yeah.
Just on 4th down, nonetheless. And again, it's one of those plays. When you go for it, if you make it, hero. If you don't make it, bad call.
There goes my hero. Oh, sorry, I don't want to.
Did you just sing online? Good for you.
Yeah, I don't wanna
Kudos
get
to you,
into
Cam, for having that confidence. Raiders line up for the 2-point conversion.
MC8 on that one either. Might as well cut that one quickly.
Pitch back to Logan
Pitch pass.
Watkins, and pass to number 11, Jackson Krause.
Bucket. We've seen that. I think it's 2 games that ran it twice. It's been successful both
Yeah,
time, that pitch
yeah.
pass. I'm telling you, that's a great play.
I like the pitch pass. All right, Cam's going to read some more.
Here we go. A couple more ads. Professional seamless gutters. Your home gutters are always there when you need them to be. So is our good friend Orion Beningo. And that's why he started Professional Seamless Gutters. Professional Seamless Gutters offers fast and experienced service and real-time quotes. But wait, folks, there is more. They'll actually answer your phone call. That's Professional Seamless Gutters at 989-619-3407. And tell them we sent you, as well as Charlevoix State Bank. During a time of mergers, acquisitions, and name changes, the founders of Charlevoix State Bank saw a need for a truly local bank focused on our community and strong customer relationships. Those values continue to drive us today as we support high school athletics throughout the support of tonight's game.
Go with another one, dude.
One more? Just throw it in.
Do it. Do it.
A little Swanson.
Go
K&D
do it. We're
ready?
waiting for a We're
We'll
waiting
do
for a
it.
kickoff. Do it.
When you think excavating in Charlevoix, there's only one name that comes to mind: Swanson K&D. Family owned and operated since 1944. Swanson K&D is your go-to contractors for your excavating, road grading, paving, and snow removal needs. 3 for 3 there.
Nice.
Off to a hot start.
Keep going. All right, Ryan Pearl is lined up to kick.
Oh, like a wind me up toy for ad reads here. First quarter. Oh, onside
Almost
kick.
an onside kick.
Oh, I'd give it to him. I think that's an onside kick.
I think that's
yeah.
an onside kick, and I
I liked
believe
it.
number 55, Jaden Grush, was a junior for the Ironmen. It was heads up enough to just fall on it, so good for him.
I would consider it an onside kick solely based on the dexterity with which his knee went backwards.
It's Gruch? Okay. My apologies. I want to check that. His name is Gruch, Jaden Gruch. Got the onside kick. We want to make sure we give these kids all the respect they deserve and say their names and pronounce them correctly.
And it was a big play for Mancelona as well. They needed that. That would have been a ton of momentum for the Raiders had they been able to recover that onside as well.
Yeah, and but it gives them great field position to start too, but I want to see what this signal is. We have offsides.
So that appears to be even better field position here for Mancelona.
It does. It's going to be 1st and 5 for the Ironmen.
Absolutely it is. Can't ask for much better than that here early if you are
No,
Mancelona. Yeah.
they're starting their drive in Raider territory now.
They've had
So-
a rough go of it so far, and this is certainly a way to get that momentum back on their side. Keeper.
Jackson Barrett with the keeper.
A good run there.
Good 11 yards. No, I'm sorry, 6 yards.
We had 1st and 5 there.
Yes, we had 1st and 5. It's 6. I corrected myself immediately.
I loved it.
Yeah, he got a 1st down. Even a math teacher was wrong once in a while.
And it's because you give her a weird measurement on the 1st down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have
It's like, wait a minute. He's a yard past the 1st down marker. Oh, yeah.
And again, there's that schedule that I keep talking about. Staying on that schedule. In a running game like this, another keep here. And another good run there for Mancelona.
I want to see if they mark. Nope, they marked him short of a 1st down. It's hard to tell from this angle, but he's going to bring up 2nd and 2.
Correct. About 8 yards there on 1st down.
The boy, Mancelona wasn't kidding. Number 4, Jackson Bennett. He is a speed demon.
He's looked good there, even in between the tackles, too. Once he gets to that second level, that linebacker, he kind of can get those legs churning and get out and go. Second short here.
Bennett lines it up. I'm trying to see the number that is next to him. Number 3.
Oh,
fumble!
Oh, Raider ball. What a stick there.
Number 15 came up with it, Ryan Pearl.
Oh, my goodness.
Recovered by Andrew Grogan for the Raiders.
Oh, correction. The announcer just said it was picked up by Andrew Grogan for the Raiders. Number 3, I think, Lucas Keller was the runner.
And he got absolutely blown up by somebody there on the Raider defense after the game.
Yeah, I want to know who created the situation. It's great that Raiders recovered, but if anybody wants to, message in. Let us know who picked that up, because we don't have replay up here. That's what Cam's supposed to be doing.
I was on spotting duty early, but Shane's kind of turned the mic over to me here. Yeah, it looked. I thought I saw 55 perhaps, but again, the vision is tough with a little glare.
Brady Wartell, number 22 again, gets a good 5 yards for the Raider, brought down by a host of Mancelona Ironmen.
Perfect, and if you're the Raiders, you just got to continue to stay the course, continue to be happy with that 5 yards on every play.
Yep. Landon Whistler, number 10, coming in for the Raiders, bringing the play in. Boy, they broke the huddle quickly for that one.
Yep, they like this play call. Same thing would be my guess, boys. I don't know why you would change it. I guess it would be shot time, though, with the win. Second and short. They do go shot time. It is shot time. He's open. Oh! I thought maybe with, again, kind of like we pointed out, and we thought maybe there was something coming. Oh, and he was open there,
well,
streaking down the seam.
The pass was a little off, and I think had Logan been able to turn a little sooner, due to the Mancelona coverage, maybe he could have gotten it and seen it sooner and changed his route a little bit, but that peripheral vision in that helmet, as you well know, isn't exactly great.
That's the old basket catching center field play that you got to make there.
Yeah, there you go.
Not an easy one to do.
Now we have Jackson Krause running the play out. The huddle breaks up.
If I'm Charlevoix, I maybe go to that one in the second half as well, though. That
you
one
think?
looked pretty open. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
okay,
that one.
okay.
Same thing. If we can keep kind of running it down the middle of the field here. Although good play there by Mancelona.
Yeah. And I believe, yep, that was number 3, Lucas Keller, with that tackle in the backfield, brings up a 4th and long.
Keller's been all over the field here a little bit early as well.
Yep,
Yeah.
offense and defense. We've mentioned number 3 a couple times.
Yeah, absolutely. Punt formation here for the Raiders, it appears.
Is that Ryan or Ian back there? I think it might be Ian Moran back there to punt.
Does appear so. With the wind. Gets the
Nice.
play and a good one. Sends him back.
Nice boot. We are back to the 20-yard line. 19.
Good kick there, as it will pin Mancelona within their 20.
That was a fantastic punt by Ian Moran. Nicely done. Let's go to a commercial break while the teams are switching it out on the field.
This is Charles, founder of Next Level Broadcasting. Interested in advertising on our channel? Get a hold of us, and next week, this commercial could be yours.
Okay, we're back. Sorry, we had a bit of a technical difficulty. We did hold the Ironmen on their first play from the line of scrimmage and brought up 2nd and 10, and now we've got Bennett scrambling back, and I think what happened is his knee hit the ground back there.
And Bennett disagreed. He certainly did not
Yeah.
seem to agree with that call.
Well, that's just part of being competitive, too.
And he did, quite frankly, have some green grass out there in front of him if he were able to stay up there and switch fields.
You think so? Because he was really being chased in the backfield there by a host of Raiders. And so just trying to change direction, he probably just slipped and his knee hit. So we're bringing up 3rd and 13. Let's see if Raiders can get it to 4th and long. I'm seeing number 78, Andrew Glass, number 75, Sawyer Blazik out there. On the line, number 60, David Gray. And we have a timeout on the field for the Ironmen, which will probably take us to commercial. Maybe? I don't know. Start reading some, Cam. We're good. We'll just keep going with it.
We can get back into reads if you want.
Go get back into reads.
Yeah, the next read we can do is the Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport. Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport is your gateway to northern Michigan, and now is the time to fly TVC. TVC Airport will also get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world with 6 airlines: Allegiant, American, Avelo, Delta, Sun Country, and United. To plan your next getaway today, visit tvcairport.com, as well as Skydive Charlevoix. Skydive Charlevoix is calling all thrill seekers, adventure enthusiasts, and everyone in between to think Skydive Charlevoix for your next adventure. Take flight with Skydive Charlevoix and experience for yourself the rush of skydiving right in your own backyard. Check out their website for more information, Skydive Charlevoix. Get a couple out of the way there, Ed, huh?
You might be able to do another one. Mancelona is still on the sideline in their huddle with the coach. The Raiders are ready to go.
And we're back here as Mancelona quickly breaks the huddle.
We are. I don't think they had a lot of time to get back on the field right there. I think that was a bit of long-winded on the part of the coach, and I've been a coach and I've done that. So that's not a criticism. I'm just saying, been there, done that.
You had to get the last sentence of the speech in there, otherwise it wouldn't ring true.
Bennett goes back. He's going to pass.
Intercepted
by number 15, Ryan Pearl. Ryan Pearl is having a game
out there. He's having an absolute whale. Good for that kid.
Ryan Pearl is having a game. The Raiders take over with the interception at the Mancelona 15-yard line?
I mean, they're tight.
Maybe 14?
Yeah, they are tight in there for sure.
Oh, my gosh. They're already in the red zone.
You'll love to see it. Yeah, it does appear as though they're maybe at the 15. Yeah, great call, Ian.
Keep going, Raiders. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Pearl, though, is having a game. He's gotten passes.
Yep.
Fumble recovery.
Yep.
Interception.
Yep.
Wow.
And several tackles.
Yes.
He's looked good early. Absolutely.
I think he saved a touchdown earlier, too.
Yeah, true. Good call. Absolutely. Pick up a 3 there, 3.5.
Brady Warchall, the ball carrier.
Brady Warchall again, tackled by, looked to me like number 7, Isaac Burley.
Tackled by Bidwell Machama and Isaac Burley.
Isaac Burley was in on it, but it was also number 47, Bidwell Makama.
Second, a little too long for the Raiders here to be comfortable.
Yeah, 2nd and 8. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable. Ian Moran is back. Shotgun formation. Passes
Same
out
screen.
to the side. This is going to be terrible of me, but I want an interference call because the Ironman defense knocked over Garrison Sterrett before the ball was even thrown to the receiver. And I'm like, wait a minute.
And Jackson Bennett was the beneficiary, almost getting himself a gimme right in his stomach. Absolutely out there. He had 6. He had the little dollar signs in his eyes.
He did.
I could see him from
Yeah,
here.
a lot of green. A lot of green was in front of him.
A lot of grass.
But I will say, give the officials credit for being here. We couldn't have this game without them, so it's always my pitch. Every week, get involved, become an official, help kids out, and still enjoy the sport that you love. Here we go, keeping it up the middle. Ian Moran, and he goes into a touchdown. Touchdown Raiders. Fake the handoff to number 22, Warchall. Takes the keeper right up the middle. Kudos to the Raider offensive line. Putting another 6 on the scoreboard.
And the Raiders have started to open it up here a little bit in the second quarter. It's now 22-0. As Mancelona looks to stop this momentum here.
Let's see what they can do to stop this 2-point conversion here. I do see Garrison Starrett on the field. I want to see if they're going to utilize him in motion. We have Brady Warchall on the backfield as well. Ian takes the snap. He goes back to throw. Oh, that's too bad. Through the fingers of Ryan Pearl.
Yep.
But, boy, that was a good stretch and reach for it. So we will take this opportunity while the teams get ready to kick off again to go to commercial.
Unique gifts, home accessories, wedding items, and so much more. The Lake House on Bridge Street offers so many things to make your home or even your visit to Charlevoix that much more special. When you want beautiful items that reflect Charlevoix the beautiful, stop in or visit them online at thelakehousecharlevoix.com for your own keepsake and your own personal memory of Charlevoix.
Here we go. Raiders line up for the kickoff. Ryan Pearl going back. We'll see. Onside squib kick or just a kickoff. And we have a squib that's kind of a lightning bolt picked up by number 1, A.J. Kruger. 5, 10, 15. Good 20-yard return at least before wrapped up by Raider number 10, Landon Whistler.
And again, Mancelona, good field position.
Yeah, they're on their own, maybe, 48?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not bad.
Not bad.
47. Not bad field possession. Let's see if they can get the goose egg off of the scoreboard here. We've seen them do some good things. And also, kudos to the Mancelona. A lot of the guys wearing some pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Thank you very much.
Oh, and a good run there. On first down again.
Yeah, good 11-yard run.
Yep. Mancelona starting to get that ball rolling a little bit now.
Yep. Jackson Bennett again, the speed demon for the Ironmen.
And if you're Mancelona, what you really have to avoid now are those kind of negative plays we've seen, those losses of 2, those losses of 3, where the Raiders are able to kind of string it out along the edge. If we can keep it 3-4 yards at a time, Mancelona has to feel good about the way they've gotten the ball into Raider field position.
Bennett again on the keeper, makes maybe a yard or 2. Warchall was in on that tackle. Blazik was back there, getting pressure in the backfield, which is always good to see. So have we enjoyed Applefest yet, gentlemen?
We have not. I'm getting down there tomorrow.
Getting down there tomorrow. You know what? When you get down there, there are T-shirts from the art department. Designed this year by a freshman, Aubrey Bonart.
Oh.
And
shout out Aubrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Teachers, Josh Van Horn. T-shirts are $25 for a long sleeve tee, and all proceeds benefit the CMHS art program. So get yourself an Applefest T-shirt tomorrow before they sell out.
Oh.
Jack Van Gilder on the tackle.
A good pickup there on second down, about 8 yards there.
And we see number 76, Connor Ortiz, coming out to the field along with number 60, David Gray. Connor's done some great things for the Raiders on the line this year, both offensively and defense.
We'll see what what Mancelona has kind of concocted here for this third down as they look to extend this drive a little bit, maybe get a little longer drive going here against the Raider defense, which has looked stout. Again there.
David Gray and Hunter Lemoran on that sack.
Devin Gray and Hunter Lemoran on the quarterback.
Nice. Number 60 and 55 for the Raiders. Into the backfield.
Goodness gracious.
Brings up 4th and 9.
And that's kind of what I was just talking about with those negative plays on those end arounds, those losses of 4, those losses of 5, in which the Raiders have been able to sniff them out early.
And we did say, Cam was like, goodness gracious, and Shane's behind us going, great balls of fire. So how many 20-year-olds know who Jerry Lee Lewis is there? It was good music reference, Shane. Really good music reference. You know it, buddy. They got him.
They got him. And you have to assume if Mancelona's going for that, or if they're trying to catch the Raiders offsides, maybe advancing at 5 yards here, they may go for it on 4th down, 4th and along 2.
I think they were going to go for it anyway, but kudos to the hard count
I see. You think
by number 4, Jackson Bennett, to throw the Raiders offsides, gain the 5 yards, brings up a manageable 4th and 3, 4th and 4.
Absolutely.
And we've seen them make their 4th down before, so.
They like that, keep up the middle.
And truly, number 4 Bennett for the Ironmen, he's
been low.
Yep, he is the speed demon. We were told he is. All right, pass. Oh, they make it.
Absolutely. Stepped out of bounds there, but
first down, caught. The receiver was number 3. Lucas Keller gets the first down for the Ironmen. Their drive is not dead. It keeps going.
Keep the wheels turning. 5 yards, 6 yards, absolutely.
With 5:36 left in the half.
And if you're the Raiders here, you're pitching a shutout. You know, you want this one just as much as you want it when it's 0-0. I can guarantee you that for being out there.
You do, but we're looking at playoff points here too, as well as record and conference record.
Absolutely. They are not happy about the way this Mancelona drive has gone, despite the fact that they're up early.
I will tell you, Jackson Bennett, he just took over quarterback for the Ironmen this week, and really he's playing great.
He's been impressive. I mean, it really kind of goes with the scouting report that we got on him that, you know, he's fast, may not see a ton of throwing, but, you know, look for that give. And the Raiders have contained that end around so well in this game. I've been extremely impressed with that.
They have. That was a pitch out to number 21, Mancelona, Devin Hale. And Cam's going to really quickly read another advertisement.
We'll jump in with Charlevoix Auto. Charlevoix wants everyone tuning in that their trusted local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Moke dealer. Drive with confidence. Choose Charlevoix Auto, your one-stop shop for exceptional sales and service. And Real Ford, your friendly dealer, Jim Real, is now in Charlevoix, and he wants you to get a real deal on new, used, or certified pre-owned vehicle. Whether it's for yourself or your student driver, Jim Real wants to help you get a deal at Jim Real Ford Charlevoix.
We have a timeout on the field, so I think we can fit in at least one more. Mancelona's back, Raiders are going, but we can do this. Cam can do this.
Jumping in with Wilmot Electric. Since 1983, Wilmot Electric Incorporated has been a gold standard electrical service provider throughout northern Michigan, offering solutions to any electrical need you may have, whether it's residential, commercial, or marine related. No matter the case, Wilmot Electric has experts that will keep your projects on time and on budget. Customer focused and community driven for 40 years. Wilmot Electric. Got it in.
Number 4, Jackson Bennett. He is in the backfield for a shotgun snap, but there's nobody there. He's going to pass.
He's open.
Oh, nice grab by number 3, Lucas Keller.
Impressive there.
That was a nice
good ball,
catch.
too. Great ball.
Yeah, good thrown ball.
Absolutely. Very impressive stuff there from Mancelona.
Yep. So that's going to put on 1st and goal at the Raider 8-yard line. We have another timeout by Mancelona, so I think we're going to go to commercial for a second.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Wanted to try skydiving? This is Luther from Skydive Charlevoix. We specialize in first-time tandem skydiving and offer the best views in the entire Midwest. Jump from up to 2 miles high and free fall as fast as 120 miles per hour. Then, when the parachute opens, you can enjoy a peaceful canopy ride back to the landing area. Skydive Charlevoix also offers a scenic flight with every tandem jump. Enjoy an amazing bird's-eye view of Grand Traverse Bay, Little Traverse Bay, Beaver Island, and the entire northern Michigan shoreline. It's easy to book your jump online at skydivecharlevoix.com. That's skydivecharlevoix.com.
I just want everyone to know how impressive Shane Smith is with all this technical stuff, and he's always doing it, and what a great guy is. And if there's anybody out there in Italy listening, I would vouch for this man, because I have known him for, a good 8 years now. Yeah. So,
and not to mention that charming smile. You haven't even talked about that.
Pass was incomplete. They went to the corner of the end zone. Nice attempt, though, I think, by the Ironmen. So
Second down.
Well, second and goal from the Raider 8-yard line.
We get a long huddle here for the Ironmen.
Hey, you may as well. For the half, we have, what is that, 1:04 left? Am I correct on that?
I'm sorry. Let me crane my neck here, Ann.
Yeah.
We do indeed have 1:04 seconds
We're
left.
in the smallest booth ever, which is fine. Mancelona has been nothing but gracious since we got here.
Absolutely.
And absolutely just welcoming and wonderful. Number 21 for the Ironmen in motion. Number 4 is back to pass, and that pass nicely broken up. I'm trying to see if it was number 10, Landon Whistler.
I can't. Number, like a
Might have been
4,
15,
maybe?
Ryan Pearl. I think it was number 15, Ryan Pearl batted
When
that
in
pass
doubt,
away.
Ryan Pearl it out.
When in doubt, Ryan Pearl.
Absolutely.
Good guy.
He's been all over the field tonight.
I'm going to miss the senior class.
Give him an extra stat.
Do it.
It's his
No, I
senior
do think it
year.
was Ryan. That he did a nice pancake on the field to tap that pass away.
Sure.
Number 4 is back to pass again. Lots of pressure by number 66, Emmett Felter. And the pass incomplete. I am giving credit for that incomplete pass to
Drum
the
roll,
pressure
please.
from number 66, Emmett Felter.
Absolutely.
Also known as Fuzz. Or my grandson, so I'm a little partial. But
Force
Fuzz.
Bennett to let it go a little high there into the corner of the end zone.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, he was right there. I was kind of hoping for a sack, though, but he put the pressure on, and the ball's like, nope, sailing away.
And comparatively speaking, we've seen Mancelona start to go a little bit more air raid here at the end of the half, trying to conserve a little time. I like it out of them. We do still have, it appears, 18 seconds left. The clock stopped. 1.8 seconds left. Great call.
Last play of the half here. Let's see what the Ironmen can do. Number 4 is back. He's got number 1, A.J. Kruger, in the backfield with him. We have a whistle. And we have
Delay of game, it appears.
delay of game
Wow.
on the offense. That's going to back him up to still 4th and goal, but from the 13-yard line.
And with 4th and goal from kind of the 8 there with 1.8 seconds left, you have to assume kind of at least the passing
Pass.
side of the
I'm
playbook
thinking
is
pass.
open. Yeah, but now we kind of have we got a lot more field to work with, unfortunately, if you're the Ironman
Okay,
here.
now we have a timeout on Charlevoix's side.
Smart. I
Well,
like that.
if you don't use it, you're going to lose it.
Yeah.
So are we going to commercial, or is Cam reading?
I'll jump back
Before
in here
we
if you
get
want, Ann.
before we get to the Charlevoix Auto halftime show.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go here in with Gaylord Eye Care Center. Did the refs not see that? Or was it just your eyes playing a trick on you?
It was Shane.
But the refs are never wrong, so it's time for you to come in for a free consultation at the Gaylord Eye Care Center. With 4 locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Sheboygan, and Bel Air, get back in the game with the Gaylord Eye Care Center, a local vision source provider, as well as Twin Bay Docks. Attention to all water lovers. Twin Bay Docks is Northern Michigan's gold standard for your lakeside access. Trusted by consumers and distributors alike, featuring a superior, patented vinyl design. Twin Bay Docks makes living life out on the water easy. Visit twinbaydocksproduction.com to find out more.
Keep going.
One more, the Lake House. From the moment you walk into the Lake House, the essence of easy living and life on the water shines through. They offer unique gifts, including wedding, home accessories, and furry friend items. Our assortment of gifts and home decors. We got to jump back in here. I'll finish reading it after this play.
All right, here we go. Number
Boom.
4's got the ball. Bennett, he lets it go, and it is intercepted by number 55, Hunter Lemoran. That ends the half and sends the Raiders into the locker room with a lot of momentum. Cam is going to finish reading this one, and then we are going right into the Charlevoix Auto halftime show.
The Lake House, our assortment of gifts and home decor is perfect for your home, cottage, or boat. Come visit the Lake House to commemorate your visit to one of Michigan's premier resort destinations. They're located at 403 Bridge Street, or visit them online at thelakehousecharlevoix.com.
All right, now for the Charlevoix Auto halftime show.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
I'm Ryan Beningo, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installation, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike many service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding the gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy, right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
At Jim Reel's Friendly Ford of Charlevoix, you can expect big city deals with a small town feel. With over 65 new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock and ready to go. Right now, lease this 2023 FCTP F-150 for just $300 a month. Or buy and save up to $15,483 off MSRP on select new 2023 Ford F-150s. Get the real deal at Jim Reel's Friendly Ford of Charlevoix.
Bartlett's Home Interiors is your hometown home furnishing store, serving northern Michigan since 1950. Your perfect fit is waiting for you here. Among our large selection of furniture, flooring, Serta mattresses, and Hunter Douglas window treatments, our experienced staff can help with the details that are important to you to transform your space. Come explore our 35,000 square foot showroom today or visit us at bartlettshomeinteriors.com. Bartlett's Home Interiors, where you're always at home. M66 North, Charlevoix.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Hannah again with Charlevoix Auto. Don't let summer pass you by. Get into a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram today and make this the summer event. Lease a sleek new Compass for an amazing $339 a month. Elevate your journey in a stylish Grand Cherokee for $429 a month. Or unleash the power of a 4x4 Ram pickup for $459 a month. Don't miss out in getting into your perfect ride for less at Charlevoix Auto on US 31 South near the Charlevoix Airport. Your trusted local dealership.
I'm Raider Nation. This is Landon Swanson, former Charlevoix Raider linebacker and current Central Michigan University linebacker. And you're watching Raider football on Next Level Broadcasting. And my pick 6 was a touchdown. For all things Raider football this fall, subscribe and become a premium member to nextlevelbroadcasting.net for the weekly football article on your Raiders.
Or someone you know in need of commercial, residential, or marine electrical work? Look no further than Charlevoix's best, Wilmot Electric. Serving our community for 35 years, Wilmot Electric has just what you need to keep you and your family safe year-round with their highly professional team that works hard to find a solution to all of your electrical needs. That's Wilmot Electric, Call them today at 231-547-5583 or visit them online at wilmotelectric.com. The Villager Pub has been a mainstay in Charlevoix dining culture for over 40 years. Situated right downtown, their friendly and experienced staff will make you feel right at home from the days of a bygone era. With a wide selection on tap and an expansive menu to pick from, sit back and relax in the pub and enjoy their eclectic 1950s era memorabilia. Stop in and see them today at 427 Bridge Street or visit them online to look at their menu at thevillagerpub.com.
Gifts, home accessories, wedding items, and so much more. The Lake House on Bridge Street offers so many things to make your home or even your visit to Charlevoix that much more special. When you want beautiful items that reflect Charlevoix the beautiful, stop in or visit them online at thelakehousecharlevoix.com for your own keepsake and your own personal memory of Charlevoix.
Hannah again with Charlevoix Auto. Don't let summer pass you by. Get into a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram today and make this the summer event. Lease a sleek new Compass for an amazing $339 a month. Elevate your journey in a stylish Grand Cherokee for $429 a month. Or unleash the power of a 4x4 Ram pickup for $459 a month. Don't miss out in getting into your perfect ride for less at Charlevoix Auto on US 31 South near the Charlevoix Airport. Your trusted local dealership.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
And here we are, back from the Charlevoix Auto halftime show. Myself, Shane Smith, doing a lot of tech tonight for some reason. And Cam Muslick's on the other mic with me right now, and he is going to read an advertisement for the Villager Pub.
The Villager Pub has been a cornerstone establishment in downtown Charlevoix for over 40 years with their wide-ranging menu and an eclectic atmosphere from a bygone era. It is the perfect place to bring your family, a date, or anyone to relax, unwind, and enjoy a tasty meal cooked and served by their experienced and friendly staff. Visit the Villager Pub today at 427 Bridge Street or visit them online at thevillagerpub.com.
I will say I enjoy going to the Villager for the specials, like the weekly specials. I love that, especially in the wintertime.
And I like the eclectic atmosphere from a bygone era.
The eclectic atmosphere.
He really tried to twist my tongue on that one,
Which
did
is
Shane?
kind of what we have right here between the three of us. Now, for the halftime show, we'll talk about football in a little bit. Charlevoix Raiders are up 22-0 after one half. Let's see how the second half goes and see what the Ironmen can do to answer that. But we definitely want to give a big shout-out
Gargantuan
to the Charlevoix girls golf ball teams for making it to the state competition and state tournament 2 years in a row, back-to-back, going to states. For all conference, we have Avery Keita first team and Emma Meadows first team. Sarah Pletcher second team all conference, and Maggie Schaefer as a freshman on varsity going to states for golf. Honorable mention all conference.
Goodness gracious.
And if you know anything about golf, in the regional, in the MSHAA regional golf tournament in Tawas, Michigan, Avery Keita is a senior, placed second overall for region, shooting an 87. That is just fantastic.
Good for her.
Emma Meadows came in 13th, shooting a 104. As a freshman again, Maggie Schaefer on varsity going to states came in 14th, shooting a 106, and Sarah Pletcher came in 24th, shooting a 109. So tight competition, but Avery, Emma, Maggie, Sarah, and your coach, Chris, hey, good luck at states. We are so proud of you for doing this back-to-back. Fantastic.
Congratulations to
Can't
that whole
say
team.
enough about it.
Certainly, certainly.
Yeah, and you know what? Let's give another pitch to the art department. They are at Applefest all weekend long selling their T-shirts. So if you're going to go to Applefest, go out, support the art department. It's a great T-shirt. It was designed by freshman Aubrey Bonar. Their teacher, Josh Van Horn, will be there. All proceeds, buy a long-sleeve T-shirt.
Come on.
Support the art department. $25.
It's
not
getting
that
chilly.
much. You're just true. It's getting chilly. We're going to need it, although we have a beautiful weekend for Applefest.
Absolutely, we do.
Support the art program and Mr. Van Horn out there with his students. So that's fantastic. But for football, what's going on in the Charlevoix locker room right now? Because you're up 22-0, but you still have to keep that hype going.
Yeah.
You cannot slow down.
Yeah, really, if you're Coach Jess, I think what you're saying to the players here is it's been impressive. We've done what we expected when we came in here. We've kind of closed the door on them so far. One touchdown here for Mancelona, though, that momentum's going to swing at home. It really is. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Especially where they have to go. The game is certainly not fully out of reach. It's still a three-score game. Three-score game, one turnover, you know what I mean? Things like that. We have to stay sharp. We still have to kind of stay diligent to what we've practiced all week and keep to the game plan. The game plan's worked so far. It's gotten you 3 touchdowns. Defense has played great.
And
Keep it up.
It's been that just marching down the field. And I feel like Charlevoix has done a fantastic job in the first half controlling the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
By marching it down the field. And again, we haven't seen a whole lot of passing. More by Mancelona Ironmen towards the end of the half, though. But I think that was more out of necessity than what their game plan was going into this tonight.
And when you're able to run the ball, it's the end-all be-all. It's the great equalizer. You know what I mean? If we can get 4 or 5 yards of play, we can keep that clock ticking on a – what's a synonym for the word windy that we're going to use? And what do we have here?
Breezy, gusty.
Gusty. On a gusty.
Let's go gusty.
On a gusty.
Let's go gusty.
On
Gusto.
A gusty.
We're going to go gusto wins.
On a gusty Mancelona evening, you know what I mean? It's a great luxury to be able to run that ball the way the Raiders have as of yet, and you have to assume and hope that they'll keep it going in the second half.
They will. Kudos for number 4, Jackson Bennett, for the Ironmen again, coming in as starting quarterback tonight after, unfortunately, the Mancelona quarterback got hurt this week.
Yeah.
And we certainly wish that young man recovering from a shoulder injury is doing well. We hate to see any player injured, but to have somebody lose their season is heartbreaking. So, again, Brady Jess, my heart's still a little broken. I'm so glad that you're on the mend, but we certainly miss you here tonight if you're watching right now. And I'm sure you are with Kylie Rice.
He's still locked in on this great showing for the Raiders here so far. I'm sure he's happy.
Yeah, I think they're playing for you.
Yeah.
Now, we have a minute left, and Mancelona's on the field. They haven't seen Charlevoix on the fields yet. So, while we're waiting for Charlevoix, we're going to have Cam get a couple of other advertisements out of the way because his voice, Shane, is melodious.
Yeah.
We need to think of an adjective for Cam's voice.
Sonic and Knuckles over here.
Sonic.
You know what I mean?
Sonic and Knuckles.
That's
All
really
right.
how we're bringing the
We're just
goal.
going to play Sonic the Hedgehog now.
All right, we'll start with Bartlett's here. Since 1950, the best selection of furniture, flooring, Serta mattresses, and Hunter Douglas window treatments have been at Bartlett's. Bartlett's Home Interiors is the name you can trust with the brands you need. See for yourself at their 35,000 square foot showroom in Charlevoix or online at bartlettsHomeInteriors.com, as well as Collar Clinic. If you're someone who is looking to get back in the hunt this fall, but need a solution of keeping track of your hunting dog, then Collar Clinic is just the place for you, providing hunters peace of mind through offering the widest selection of collars for your canine companions, so you can spend more time hunting with your dog instead of looking for them. Visit collarclinic.com or call 800-430-2010 to learn how they can help you look for a friend. That's Collar Clinic, the GPS and e-collar specialist since 1968. Got a couple of them out of the way.
Got a couple of them out of the way. Raiders are back on the field doing a little stretch. As always, we get our little extra 3 minutes. So we're going to cut to commercial while we can.
Wanted to try skydiving? This is Luther from Skydive Charlevoix. We specialize in first-time tandem skydiving and offer the best views in the entire Midwest. Jump from up to 2 miles high and free fall as fast as 120 miles per hour. Then, when the parachute opens, you can enjoy a peaceful canopy ride back to the landing area. Skydive Charlevoix also offers a scenic flight with every tandem jump. Enjoy an amazing bird's-eye view of Grand Traverse Bay, Little Traverse Bay, Beaver Island, and the entire northern Michigan shoreline. It's easy to book your jump online at skydivecharlevoix.com. That's skydivecharlevoix.com.
Located in Charlevoix, Michigan, is Martin Concrete, where they specialize in residential concrete construction, providing high-quality concrete work and guaranteeing customer satisfaction. They're proud to serve Charlevoix and the surrounding areas. No job is too big or too small for Martin Concrete, with services ranging from concrete slabs, footings, driveways, retaining walls, and much more. There's nothing that Martin Concrete can't do regarding concrete. That's Martin Concrete, online at martinconcretecharlevoix.com, or give them a call at 231-838-9610.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
He's having a game. So we might have to go Ryan Pearl.
I knew you were going to say that.
Then Brady, honestly, he's earned it. Okay. So, welcome back. Shane, myself, Cam. And Cam was just saying, like, really, both quarterbacks are having a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah, it's been impressive. It's been really impressive in these conditions for sure.
Yeah. And the conditions are gusty.
Gusty.
But, we've also seen Mancelona do some good things on the field tonight, and that especially Jackson Bennett, where it's like 3rd and 10, and he goes and gets a first down, or he gets it down there. If they can clean up a couple of mistakes, they can come right up back into this. It's only a 3-score ball game. They can come right back into this.
They've shot themselves in the foot a couple times with a couple penalties, and really that's kind of been the difference here. You have to assume they would have at least had a better chance of punching one of these in had they not kind of gotten backed up on early downs, whether it be to a big loss on a play or a penalty.
But I'm gonna have to also give kudos to all the defensive linemen and all the guys playing defense tonight for the Raider Nation. I mean, they're out there fighting and doing a great job too.
It's been impressive. I mean, a shutout is great to see at halftime, absolutely. And you have to hope the Raiders here will keep it going. You love that 0 up on the scoreboard there.
But the Raiders can't come out sluggish. They have to keep this momentum going. You can't just say, okay, we're up 22-0 and stop playing. You have to keep fighting for it because we know Mancelona's going to keep fighting, so we have to as well.
Yep.
And it's really hard as a coach and as an athlete to keep that energy up for the entire game.
I mean, we have 24 minutes left here, a ball. Let's go play, man.
So here's Ryan, another squib.
The SIG squib.
Oh!
Then there it is. There's
Touched
that tip that you hope
9.
for.
Yep. Picked up by number 4.
Made something out of nothing there, though.
He really did. I was a little worried when number 9 hit that ball. And like Cam said, that's what you're hoping for. But then number 4 picked it right up and got a lot of positive yardage out of it. And again, they're starting at their own 39-yard line. That is not bad field position to start the second half.
Not in the slightest at all. And kind of we've seen that theme with Mancelona all day, kind of going from 40 to 30 inside Raider territory there, and then kind of not being able to finish these drives.
Yeah, switching around on our defensive line a bit.
83.
Yeah. Finally wrapped up by number 78 for the Raiders. Number 78, Andrew Glass.
And that was Devin Hale, the ball carrier there for Mancelona.
Yep, picked up 2. Positive yardage sometimes is all you can do, and as long as you keep getting a little bit of positive yardage at the time,
yeah,
we keep going.
Open up the second half. Let's get a plus play.
Yeah, And I will
P
say,
squared.
if there are any agents out there who are listening to Shane's voice or Cam's voice tonight, they are available. So if you want to put that out, they're available for advertisements.
Absolutely. First time on the microphone, folks. The kid's got something here. I'm telling you.
See, but that's what I'm talking about with Mancelona. Nice run there. I think they're going to mark him just a half a yard short of the first down.
Those are the ones that if you're Mancelona, you've kind of been waiting for all night. You know, we get one a drive, maybe two a drive. If they can string a couple of those together here and get those more consistently moving on the field, you have to like the way their offense has played so far.
And that, I think, was number 21, Devin Hale for the Ironmen. He's kind of coming out on fire for the second half. So let's.
But again, you do always have to give credit to that Charlevoix defense kind of adopting that bend, don't break so far. And occasionally they do their own breaking. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely.
And they did a great stop there to bring up fourth down and a short one.
Those are the plays we've kind of been talking about where it seems like Mancelona has a lot of momentum going kind of in their favor, and then one big play from a Raider defender.
Yep. Hunter Lemoran was at the bottom of that pile, so I'm giving Hunter credit for that big stop on third down for Mancelona. Brings up, again, fourth and a short one.
Yeah, it looked like there might have been 6 Raider legs in there driving by the end of it, and that's what you like. Yeah, you love to see that.
And that was a big stop, but let's see what happens here. Jackson Bennett back for the snap. He keeps it, and he's got a first down. Good for him, and then some.
Yep.
Probably good 8 yards past the first down. Good on the keeper. Good for him.
We've seen that up the gut, tuck it, Jackson go aheads multiple times.
Okay. He is strong like concrete.
Martin Concrete, located in Charlevoix, specializes in residential concrete construction. They provide prompt, high-quality concrete work and guarantee customer satisfaction. No job for them is too big or too small. And their long list of services include foundations, driveways, patios, sidewalks, and so much more. For the company that is proud to serve Charlevoix and the surrounding area, call Martin Concrete at 231-838-9610 or visit them online at martinconcretecharlevoix.com. And we're back here.
We are back here, and we're going to be at 2nd and 10 for the Ironmen. I was not able to catch who made that stop.
I was locked in on the ad read, Ann.
You were.
Yeah.
You were very locked in.
You got to be. You got to do them their justice. And they're written extremely eloquently. I'm not going to point any fingers as to who's at work there, but
Shane, great voice. He's very responsible. Got to pay the bills.
Got to pay the bills.
He's a very responsible guy. He's a handsome guy. He's a smart guy. He's a responsible guy. What else could you want in a young man here?
2 claps for Mr. Shane. Love that.
I don't think anybody heard our Raider clap in here.
It made it so much better. Exactly right.
Oh, my God.
I thought it was lovely.
Can you imagine what my classroom was like? Because I've had both of these guys.
It
they would have been together.
It was nothing but rainbows, unicorns, and maybe a sparkle from time to time.
You know it, buddy.
We have a sweep here again. Again, that edge, despite, another 2 or 3 yards there for Mancelona, the Raiders have held that edge pretty well consistently, that wide side of the field there all night.
They have, but Jackson Bennett got 4th and 6?
4th and 6.
Okay.
Yeah, Mancelona kind of seems to be running that play where they split that wide receiver out to the wide side of the field and then kind of have that tackle or that tight end on that side kind of try and block out and kind of get it stretched. And the Raiders have been ready for it throughout the evening. It's been pretty impressive to watch.
They have. This would be a great stop for the Raiders right now, too, and it would put us in some great field position for our first possession of the second half.
And again, we've seen Mancelona get 2, 3 first downs, that bend, don't break, and then the Raiders will come up with a big stop. Let's see if they can get another one here. Fumble.
Oh, fumble.
That'll do it.
Raiders to take over on downs.
It's just as good as recovering the fumble there.
44-yard line, yeah. I'm going to give a shout-out to our center from Mancelona, number 71, Tyler Mayas. He is not having an easy job tonight as I'm looking down there. On each side of him, he's got 75 and 76 for the Raiders, Sawyer Blazik and Connor Ortiz. And I know if I had to be the center with those 2 guys flanking me, I would be nervous about getting crushed because those are 2 incredibly strong Raiders.
Going to need a melatonin before bed this evening. You know what I mean? For sure. That's a necessary one. You don't want to be
Ian on the keeper.
Kept awake.
Oh, go.
10 yards.
Number 1, A.J. Kruger bringing down Ian Moran on the keeper. They do not give him a first down. Man, that's
okay.
Close. That is a quarter of a yard. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll take it's a free play here. You know what I mean? Let's go get 10 more yards. Get a first and 10 a little bit closer to the end zone. You got to think long game here. You know what I mean?
Think long game.
Yeah, think long game.
Think end zone.
Yeah. Okay, we're thinking end. Yeah, we're thinking end zone early.
And they do say football is a game of inches.
Mm-hmm.
So
Anne's hungry
right
here.
now-
She's hungry for more. Here we go.
We do have fun together. We do laugh a lot.
I was
Oh, we're
gonna
going
say,
long.
a good time to take a shot here.
Oh,
did he just catch that
he
ball?
catch that with one hand?
Oh my God!
He did.
Oh my
Ryan
God! That's
Pearl.
the greatest high school catch I've ever seen in my entire life, folks.
Ryan Pearl, one-handed catch from Ian Moran. Big first down for the Raiders.
I'm legitimately not kidding you. I'm at an absolute loss for words. That Pearl kid just made one of the craziest catches I've ever seen in my entire
gosh.
life at any level.
He's had a fumble recovery. He has had an interception. He just got a huge one-handed grab.
He fully spun 360 degrees, one-handed it in the air, and tucked it to his side all in one motion.
We are doing it right now for the best play of the game. We will shout out the Charlevoix Agency Insurance play of the game. Number 15, Ryan Pearl, one-handed catch.
I'm afraid we will no longer have a second commentator if there's a better play than that one this evening.
That's probably not.
Yeah, I'm not sure my heart can take it. I mean, goodness gracious, that was insane.
And I believe the Mancelona Ironmen have just recovered a fumble from the Raiders. Oh, after
That's
that catch.
crushing.
Oh, that hurts.
That is absolutely knee-buckling if you're the Raiders there. You want to talk about momentum.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness, that's a big play.
Yeah, I think for the Raiders we had number 2. You know, Starrett on the carry, and he's another one just so reliable for the Raiders and this and that. So while we change possession, we are going to you have to pay insurance.
You have to do it with the Lemarand Agency. If you want an insurance agent that cares about protecting you and your family, then Jeff Lemarand of Farm Bureau Insurance is just for you. His goal is to bring you peace of mind no matter what your needs are, and he has experience and local know-how to prove it. Both licensed and a multi-line agent, Jeff has you covered. Visit his office at 1201 Bridge Street or call him at 231-547-9936. That's Jeff Lemarand of Farm Bureau Insurance in Charlevoix.
Nicely done.
I was getting tapped by my producer here to maybe jump back into coverage, but a couple extra syllables, we got him in.
Ironman gained 5 on that play, and I want to give a shout-out to a senior Ironman, Blake Underwood, number 74. He did a lot of blocking so that they could get that positive yardage. Number 4, Jackson Bennett on the keeper again. Brings up 3 and 5. He really didn't get any farther than the line of scrimmage. Sawyer Blazik on the tackle. I'm still thinking Ryan Pearl is still having a game.
I'm trying to, lock back into what's happening in front of me, but it felt, I hate to say Odell-esque Ryan Pearl. But, that was wild. That was an extremely impressive catch for him.
Fantastic catch, and I'm more than happy to make that the play of the game. It was a beautiful catch.
Come on.
Nice pass by Ian Moran, too. I'll give him some credit. All right, here we go. A little bit of a high snap, but
there's that outside play.
Jackson
that he
Bennett.
cut back. He got the cutback lane.
He gets that first down, and he is still going. Still on his feet as he crosses.
He's going to house it.
He's going to the house. Number 4, Jackson Bennett, the speed demon for the Mancelona Ironmen.
That kid,
on
man.
the keeper. Number 4, keeping the Ironmen in this game. Touchdown, Mancelona.
He can run that rock. He can tote that pill, as they say. I can guarantee you that much.
He ran through an awful lot of Raiders to get there.
He probably made 3 or 4 people miss on en route to the end zone there. Yeah, minimum.
At least.
Yeah, despite the lack of consistent offense from Mancelona, he's been kind of that bright spot that they've turned to.
Mancelona gets on the scoreboard.
He's been impressive.
And Gorney gets on. We're in the tiniest booth, and I'm the shortest one here, so I'm leaning out the window right now.
And I'm deferring to Ann for all of our scoreboard needs. A little short there. Yep, a little short on the 2-point conversion.
Incomplete pass. But that's okay. They're on the scoreboard, and so while we are switching possession of the ball, we will go to commercial.
Located in Charlevoix, Michigan, is Martin Concrete, where they specialize in residential concrete construction, providing high-quality concrete work and guaranteeing customer satisfaction. They're proud to serve Charlevoix and the surrounding areas. No job is too big or too small for Martin Concrete, with services ranging from concrete slabs, footings, driveways, retaining walls, and much more. There's nothing that Martin Concrete can't do regarding concrete. That's Martin Concrete, online at martinconcretecharlevoix.com, or give them a call at 231-838-9610.
I'm Ryan Beningo, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installation, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike many service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding the gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Number 1, A.J. Kruger. Oh, doing the onside kick.
Raiders ready for it.
Immediately by number 10, Landon Whistler for the Raiders. So here we go. See number 56 running out on the field, Ryan Glass. Number 66, Evan Felter. Ian Moran's coming over to the sideline. Kind of makes me wonder what's going on here. Nope, talking to the coach. Moran's headed back out.
We got a little something.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason here if you're Charlevoix. You're still up. You're still controlling this game. Obviously, you want to definitely put your foot on the gas, but no reason to do anything too crazy here. Just keep.
Well, certainly no reason to panic, but Mancelona is certainly in this game.
Yes.
This game's not over.
I have to pitch, though. Keep doing what got you here. As they.
Woo!
Yep.
And that's it. Number 22, Brady Warchall.
And there it is, right
with
on
a
cue.
15-yard run out of the gate.
Absolutely. It's it's not rocket science, so I don't mean to take too much credit for that one. As I promise you that these Raider linemen, I have to give a shout out to these Raider offensive linemen, as there have been some gaping holes in there for sure for the Raider running backs to run through.
Yeah, whether it's Ian running through or Brady Warchall running through, they're doing a great job.
They really are.
So. And then, I have to give a shout-out to number 55 again, Hunter Lemerant. He is so good at center for the Raiders. Was on the homecoming court last week. Handoff to number 12 for the Raiders. Jack Van Gilder on the run. And number 2, Braden Kruger on the tackle for the Ironmen.
Yeah, and again, we've seen Mancelona be pretty stingy around the edges as well. I haven't seen too many Raider gashes kind of go around the outside. It's open up the middle, and again, that's the credit to the Raider interior offensive line, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
They played really well.
Yep, and we've got some game to go. We've got fourth quarter because we're only at 3:22 to go in the third quarter. So. Truly a lot of game left, and as we all know,
Counter.
A lot can happen.
There's the bounce out to the
number
outside.
Number 4, Logan Watkins, coming up the side. He's got the speed. He can go. It is finally for the Ironmen, number 17, Boston Kendall,
and
that gets him out. Now, Logan Watkins, again, he's got the speed, and when he can get to the sideline, he is usually gone. So Boston Kendall bringing him just out of bounds probably saved a touchdown for the Raiders.
And just as my hypothesis was proven correct earlier on that inside run, it was instantly proven incorrect not a moment later. As the Raiders do get a gasher there to the outside.
Happens. Lining up on the right hash mark. We're at about the 12-yard line for the Raiders. 22, Brady Warchall powering up through the middle.
No signal.
Oh, they marked him down just short of the goal line. I thought Warchall had that, number 22.
Give it to him again.
Oh, Warchall's a workhorse.
Give it to him again.
Great kid. Playing his senior season.
Did I wear number? I wore number 22 my senior season.
Did you? You were number 22?
I feel like a couple concussions for the young man. I truly, maybe I didn't wear number 22, but I think I did. I swear.
Couple concussions for Cam.
I'm pretty sure I wore number 22.
That's why he was so much fun in class.
I'll have to go back and look at the pictures.
We are signaling
And
touchdown.
there it
I'm
is.
trying to see who had that ball. Hunter Lemerand led the way with the blocking. Was it Jack Van Gilder?
Do we have conflicting signals? We have some. We've got a circular motion with the ref's hand. I believe that.
That's a clock.
Normally, I feel like that's clock. I've never seen this one. I like that one, though. He said, just keep it moving, everybody.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. On the right side, we have number 60 and number 66, David Gray and Emmett Felter. Ian Moran got the touchdown on the keeper following Hunter Lemoran into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good by number 4, Logan Watkins. Mr. Reliable. That puts the Raiders up 30-6 over the Mancelona Ironmen. And once again, we all know for the last one that Cam's got to read, we need the insurance.
It will not be without a tear in my eye. That I now read. The Charlevoix agency is an independent insurance agency representing several different insurance companies, which gives you many options to choose from with affordable pricing. All of their agents get to know their customers personally to be able to select the right services to fit their goals. If you want a staff that is committed to providing professional and exceptional service, make sure to visit the Charlevoix Insurance Agency at 112 Clinton Street or give them a call at 231-547-4441. That's 231-547-4441.
You know what we can always count on? We can always count on a lot of insurance agency, especially Charlevoix Agency Insurance. But we can always count on some of our viewers like Gail Baldridge, Charlevoix alumni, amazing community band member, secretary of the band, does so much for the high school band, for the community band, for the middle school band. She just volunteers so much time, and she listens every week. We love and adore her. She played with a jazz group downtown today at Applefest.
Nice.
Gail, thanks for watching. We know you're here every week.
Hi, Gail.
Supporting these kids.
Thank you for tuning in. Love you, Gail.
And Shane says, love you, Gail. Shane needs his own mic.
Yeah, I tried to follow him there, and I got lost in the...
Hey, we kicked.
Good kick. Oh, and it's actually going to roll a little bit.
Oh,
Now,
he slipped.
Perfect. Perfect kick.
You know, I know number... Let me see. Like 51 Gannon Wood.
Yep, exactly.
51 Gannon Wood was there for it, but with Jackson Bennett, he did kind of have a slip before he went down with the wall. But Gannon Wood, number 51 for the Raiders, was there to get the tackle.
And compared to what I would say the majority of the Mancelona drives have looked like, they're giving up probably 12 yards of field position here, so considerably backed up in their own territory. Let's see if they can maybe mount a little bit longer drive here. But again, you have to like that Raider defense.
I do like the Raider defense.
That one long play as they go back to Bennett.
Nice job by number 70, Andrew Grogan, getting into the backfield there as the ball goes right. Bennett on the keeper, gained maybe a yard or two.
I can't tell if it's a tight end they have out there if they're splitting that tackle out, but he really likes kind of that block to the outside where that lineman kind of steps out to the right, and then he kind of widens like it's almost off tackle, but it's like I like that play, but the Raiders have contained it really well this evening.
Let's go. I see Connor Ortiz and Sawyer Blasick again lining up in the middle.
I see some shouting here. Kind of
Keeper,
that same play,
right
except
away.
up the middle. Yep, good play.
I know it was 78 Glass that took him down, but it was Blasick that really held him up so Andrew Glass could get in there.
And I was just going to say the exact same thing. So great eye there out of Ann, that's absolutely perfect. That was so well done by him on the interior, just to stand him up for a minute.
Yep.
Stand him up. Slow him down.
Sawyer Blasick, again, outstanding wrestler in his weight class. And want to see him go to states again. I want to see him bring home a state championship this year.
Medal?
And next year, too.
Is it a medal or is it a trophy? What does it look like?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll call it a gold medal.
Individual would be medal.
Okay, got you right. So. Okay, I'm back.
Jackson Bennett on the keeper again.
That seems to be the game plan. First, second, third down, Jackson Bennett.
Yep, brought down by Andrew Glass again.
He's going to have a nice little game tonight,
Two in a row.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
I mean, that whole defensive line's played really well. Kind of anybody Charlevoix's put in there has really looked good.
You know, and they are rotating a lot of guys in and out because, like, I see Wood and Felter and Gray over here on the sideline right now, as well as number 56 Ryan Glass. They're going in and out and in and out. And the nice for the Raiders is they can keep their legs fresh.
The throw pass option there. Yeah, a little throw pass option. Not going to cut it as the Raiders get another stop.
Jackson Bennett with the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like Bennett maybe got a little too eager there, trying to maybe run for the 4th down. Somebody took a good angle on him.
And Raiders take over on downs. We are watching the Raiders from home in Charlevoix. Hey, Nikki Lewisell. Go Raiders. Good for you. Also, Nikki Lewisell, congratulations on the publication of your recent children's book. Good for you. That's so cool that you're listening. We love having you.
Congratulations.
And again,
Post
Cam
Malone
breaks
song?
into song.
You got to, absolutely. Thank you, Nikki Lewisell, for listening, for sure. A children's book.
Yep, Amy Putman again. She's listening too. And Amy, thank you for everything you do for our kids in Charlevoix.
Screen.
To number 11, Jackson
Runs
Krause.
into his own man. Oh, there was
Bumped into
blockers
number
in
4,
front.
but finally brought down by number 47, Bidwell Makama. Bidwell Makama.
I like the way that play set up as well.
It's good to see Jackson get a pass.
4th quarter.
Okay. 4th quarter, we will take a break from the broadcast, and as Shane would say, pay some more bills because he's the responsible one here.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision-related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, we are back in, and the Raiders still have the ball. We have Ian Moran back in a pistol formation. And fake the handoff to Brady Warchall. Logan Watkins is still on his feet. A good 15 yards on that run, and he just took a host of black jerseys with him.
Shouldering defenders off as he cruised down the sideline there.
You know, he's quick.
Logan Watkins, the ball carrier.
And he can just juke. He can just go.
Excuse me, pardon me. That type of deal.
That type of deal.
Certainly.
1st and 10 Raiders at the Ironmen 13-yard line.
1st and 10 Raiders on the 13-yard line. So definitely in the red zone. We're lined up this time in a shotgun formation. Jack Terryberry takes the ball.
Right read there. It was give. Not a lot of room to operate there.
Jack brought 2 yards.
Second down, 8 to go.
All right, and we will now give another shout-out to my older sister, Terry Gorney, who is watching down in Dallas, Georgia, who, when I told her I was doing this, she's like, thanks a lot, Annie. Now I'm addicted to Raider football. And we appreciate that. So I hope you have your Raider sweatshirt on that I sent you, by the way, with number 66 on it. And the Raiders have the ball. Ian Moran comes around to the left side of the field.
Down to the 1. Yep.
Oh, did not make it in, but came darn close. I think that was number 12, Jack Van Gilder on the carry. Brings up 1st and goal for the Raiders from the 2-yard line.
1st and goal to go.
All right, what are you calling here? Punch in? No, it's 1st and 10. It's 1st and goal. You don't have to punch it in yet.
To me, I just like that same give up the gut. I don't know why you'd go at, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's true. Give it to Warchall. Shane just said give it to Warchall. He'd probably just take it right back in.
There's an old saying, if it ain't broke, why would you fix such a thing?
That's what engineers are for.
Mm-hmm.
We are not engineers. Ian gets the snap off to number 7 for the Raiders. Jack Terryberry, senior Jack Terryberry, JTB, who's also on homecoming court. Charlevoix's own royalty, number 7, JTB, in for the touchdown.
JTB, senior Jack Terryberry.
Senior Jack Terryberry.
Give him a shout out.
Yeah. Jack is a great guy. And Terry Gorney, who's watching in Dallas, Georgia, is wearing her Charlevoix Raiders sweatshirt. So thanks. I appreciate that.
That's big.
That is big.
I can almost feel that aura radiating off of it from here. You know
From
what I mean?
Georgia.
In the booth, yeah.
Ryan Pearl is back to kick the extra point. Holder is Logan Watkins. The ball is up.
Ooh, looked like it snuck in.
And
Yep.
is good. Raiders up 37-16, and we are going to commercial.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
At Jim Reel's Friendly Ford of Charlevoix, you can expect big city deals with a small town feel. With over 65 new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock and ready to go. Right now, lease this 2023 FCTP F-150 for just $300 a month. Or buy and save up to $15,483 off MSRP on select new 2023 Ford F-150s. Get the real deal at Jim Reel's Friendly Ford of Charlevoix.
All right, here we go back. Ryan Pearl, another senior, number 15. He's having a great game tonight.
I've got like a cattle brand in my head of that
catch,
earlier.
that one-handed catch
simply
that
can't
Ryan
get
Pearl
it
made.
out of my cerebrum. I'm telling you, it was one of the wildest things I heard.
Nice
Holy
kick
send
down
it.
to the 10-yard line.
Oh, no.
Number 3 bringing
Good
it up for the
tackle.
Ironmen. About a 20-yard return, brings it to the 30-yard line. That was number 3, Lucas Keller, on that return. I'd call that a good return.
Yeah, that was a whale of a kick there from Pearl. As we were kind of talking about earlier, I'm not sure if it was on the broadcast or beforehand about how I'm sure he's gotten so good at that squib kick, but from time to time, he wants to kind of crank that sucker back and let that thing eat for sure.
And as part of any high school Friday night football game, kudos to the Mancelona Ironmen marching band. They are small but mighty. And we can hear them in the stands just still supporting their team.
And I was going to mention, I was extremely impressed with their rendition of the Star Spangled Banner before the game as well.
They did a nice job.
It was very good.
But listening to their sound from halftime, they're not a huge group,
No.
15, 16 kids, but they sound really good, yes.
Yeah, they do.
Small but mighty little band there. So
I was thoroughly
music
impressed.
is definitely a lifetime skill. As I'm a tenor saxophone player, Shane is a lower brass player, a tuba player, and we both still play together in the Charlevoix Community Band. And as you can tell, Cam is just up in the booth still singing.
I was waiting for something to come. I knew it was coming. I was just waiting for it. I play a mean recorder from time to time. Oh, yeah, kazoo, and maybe like a kneecap rhythm that I could maybe do one of these.
A nice kneecap rhythm
like
right
that type
there.
of
Just
thing.
give Cam some spoons and he's all set.
Exactly right. I'll jangle my way right into the Grand Ole Opry. I'm telling you.
You do it. Let's head to road trip to Tennessee, folks. All right. Shane's like, I'll go. All right. I'm looking here at the line because I know we're getting a lot of guys in. Ooh, nice job by Hunter Lemoran timing that snap. And see, it's number 4 again.
Goodness,
Bennett.
He's had a whale of a game.
Oh, he's got one more Raider to beat, and he will be in the end zone. And he beats him. Woo! Number 4 for the Ironmen, Jackson Bennett on the keeper. With about a 60-yard touchdown run almost.
His stat line is going to look wonky at the end of this one. He has had 2 absolute gashers against the Raiders here in the second half. It feels like everyone else kind of maybe starting to get tired, and it doesn't seem to be the case with Jackson.
Not him.
No.
And, kudos for him because, he just got thrown into the quarterback position this week.
Yeah, but if there's one thing he knows how to do.
He knows how to do is run.
He knows how to run that football.
He knows how to run that
Yep,
football.
absolutely.
And you're right. He is not tired at all as we are in the fourth quarter with 8.5 minutes left.
And he's ready to go again.
And he is ready to go again, just like Cam said. And he is going to take that 2-point conversion in himself, and he makes it.
He's a talent, man.
For the 14 points, that they have on the board for Mancelona, they are all by number 4, Jackson Bennett, with two long touchdown runs and now a 2-point conversion under his belt. All right, I guess we're going to commercial.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, bark collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Hannah again with Charlevoix Auto. Don't let summer pass you by. Get into a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram today and make this the summer event. Lease a sleek new Compass for an amazing $339 a month. Elevate your journey in a stylish Grand Cherokee for $429 a month. Or unleash the power of a 4x4 Ram pickup for $459 a month. Don't miss out in getting into your perfect ride for less at Charlevoix Auto on US 31 South near the Charlevoix Airport. Your trusted local dealership.
Number 1 for the Ironmen, A.J. Kruger kicking it off, and recovered by number 4, Logan Watkins, and he's got some wheels underneath him. He is across the 40, the 30. He hurdles and now goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Oh, number 4, Mr. Reliable, man. When he can get an open field and out to the sideline, it is usually money in the bank. However, tonight he gets pushed out of the sideline again. So the Ironmen saving a touchdown for the Raiders. I mean, man, he took off.
Somebody for Mancelona took a good angle there.
Yes,
because
they did.
I tell you what, he looked like a cork out of a bottle. He was moving there when he broke that first line. Again, good field position for the Raiders there, which comparatively tonight has been kind of the only struggle that they've had on offense. Is they've lost the field position game, but everything else seems to have gone their way to this point.
You know, over here on the left side of the field,
we got two guys only being guarded by one guy.
That's what I was thinking.
I noticed that.
I saw Logan Watkins and Ryan Pearl line up without a defender in front of them, and I'm like, what's going to happen here?
I think everybody at this juncture kind of understands what's coming here, and I predict another run here for the Raiders, truthfully.
Would you think that's a predictable run to keep the clock moving?
I think that would be my prediction. Thank you.
Me too. And you know what? Even though there's 7:49 left in the game, I'm going to give everybody a Michigan I love you. In that, I'm going to tell you, when you go home tonight, please watch for deer.
Yes, absolutely. Watch for those
the Michigan version of I love you.
Yep.
Watch for deer. Ian Moran on the keeper.
First down.
I want to see where they spot this
close.
before.
They gave it to him.
No, they gave it to him. First down, Raiders.
And that's really all the Raiders are asking for here. They want to get as many first downs as they can before they score a touchdown here so that they can keep running that clock. If the Raiders can get past that first down marker by 1 yard 2 more times, then they have to be feeling really good about their chances to win this football game, as they should already, of course.
You know, they should already. I mean, our score is 37-14. 23 points, 7.5 minutes.
I mean, we've seen the big play as a factor for Mancelona tonight, though. That has been kind of their one go-to, has been that big play. Yeah. Runs of, 2 runs of 60 yards?
From Jackson Bennett both times. He's a heck of a player. He's in there fighting the whole way.
He's looked great.
Ian keeps the ball.
Great.
I am wrong. We have Colin Jess in at quarterback taking the snaps right now.
Hey, I didn't make that mistake for once.
As he will scamper out of bounds there at what appears to be the 21-yard line.
Yep. Colin Jess is in the game. Also good to see number 44 out there, Grayson Warchall. He's a freshman getting some time on the varsity squad.
Awesome. More experience we can get the young guys, the better here.
The better. And with a small school like us with small numbers, if people don't know this, we have what's called the 5-quarter rule, in that you can compete in 5 quarters. So some of our JV players, like number 44, Grayson Warchall, or number 0, Colin Jess, can play in the JV game and then come in for 1 quarter of the varsity game.
God, he's fighting.
Oh, number 7 was fighting big time. Jack Terryberry, JTB on the carry, and he was brought down by a host.
Boxer Marshall was hanging on him that whole time, it looked like, as he was just kind of doing a little do-si-do with the fellas in the backfield there.
Do-si-do. Does the do-si-go play with, like, playing the spoons here, Cam?
Yeah, whatever you want to call it, a little ring around the rosy.
Yeah.
A lot of circular references made, I guess, in the broadcast this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine what it was like for me to just teach Cam?
A host of wandering thoughts. Permanently.
And don't get me wrong, he was fantastic. I love him.
Oh, and a great run again.
Nice. By Jess, by
Jess,
number
yep.
0, Colin Jess, another freshman getting some varsity time in.
He's looked good.
He's making you proud, Brady. He's learning from the best.
Yeah,
he and Don Jess, our coach, learning from his dad, and his older brother.
Gain of 2 on the play before, but gave a nice little stiff arm before he scampered out of bounds, too. I like that. Just let him know one time.
Right.
Quick. Oh, I'm still here before I head out.
JTB coming back onto the field.
The Raiders running the play.
1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. See, now I see on the right side of the field, I see Garrison Starrett and Jackson Krause lined up. And we've got 2 wide over on this side of the field as well. But it's Colin Jess on the keeper again to keep that clock going. A little bit of a loss there to bring up 2nd and 11. Brought down by McConnell.
And the Raiders look to punch one more in here. You know what I mean? Before this one ends, wouldn't it be great to kind of? Yeah, absolutely.
That would certainly, I think, seal it.
Close the door.
Nail it shut.
There it was.
It's October. We should say close the coffin.
Close the coffin.
Nail it shut.
Keep the vampires from getting out.
There we go.
And here we go. Raiders 2nd and a long 10.
Yep.
Closer to 11.
About 5 minutes left in the game. Colin Jess, number 0, back for the snaps. Hands it off to number 44.
And a great run.
Number 44, Grayson Warchall getting some time.
Good for him. 6-yard gain
Tackle
there.
by Isaac. What was it? It was Burley?
Burley, yeah. Looks
Isaac Burley?
Where's Isaac at?
Isaac Burley, right there. Number 70, senior on the Ironman squad.
And again, that run by Warchall gets us down to, 3rd and manageable. We like that.
3rd and about 4.
Yeah, 3rd and manageable. Stay on schedule.
And we're trying to see this. I'm like looking around.
Yeah, we are.
Which is fine. Woo, Jess on the keeper again.
Look at him reach.
Oh, and he
Touchdown!
did it. He reached into
Good
the end
for
zone.
him. Come on. One more to tack on the board for the Charlevoix Raiders. What a game they played tonight.
Number 0, Colin Jess, was stopped by the Ironmen. Made a huge stretch for a freshman to get the ball across the plane to get the score for the Raiders.
There's something to be said.
43-14 for the Raiders. Let's see what we can do on the point after touchdown.
There is something to be said for every player that steps on the field being ready to play football. And that is really how it has looked for the Raiders tonight. Everybody who's gotten into the game has made significant contributions. And it's come from, a plethora of players, and it's been really impressive.
I have, but I still have to say, in that plethora of players, number 15, Ryan Pearl with the extra point again. He's just having a game
Ballin'.
tonight. So, let's go to commercial again. Last one.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Raider Nation, this is Landon Swanson, former Charlevoix Raider linebacker and current Central Michigan University linebacker. And you're watching Raider football on Next Level Broadcasting. And my pick 6 was a touchdown. For all things Raider football this fall, subscribe and become a premium member to nextlevelbroadcasting.net for the weekly football article on your Raiders.
That's a great commercial to end on with our very own Charlevoix alumni, Landon Swanson, who was a wrestling state champ last year for the Raiders. And we miss him and wish him all the luck now that he is at Central Michigan University.
Fire up Chips.
Fire up Chips, playing for their football team.
Down there in Mount Pleasant.
Now, that was not even a full kick-through for Ryan Pearl, and it was still a good kick.
Number 1 there for Mancelona didn't.
It was number 9. Theo Parzik. It was number 9. Theo Parzik got that catch. Ryan didn't even follow through with his leg on that one, and it was still a great kick.
A punch kick.
He's Ryan Pearl's just having a great game tonight.
Yeah.
So one of his best. So I'm so happy to have him on the team as a senior. I'm happy to be here for his senior year. And the senior class is a special group of kids for me. It's the last class of kids that I taught in Charlevoix. And here we go, running it up the middle. It will keep the clock ticking. It looks like the Ironmen gain about 2 yards on the carry. Tackle by Brady Warchall.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
Yep, 4 minutes left in this game.
See, and Shane's starting to get into the musical side of things
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
He's dipping his toes into the dark side here. Yeah, we get in the booth, we start to get a little musically
Shane doesn't
inclined.
have a dark side to him. I don't know what Camp's talking about.
Yeah.
Anybody that has ever met Shane Smith knows he does not have a dark side.
The dark side of some sort of musical genre. was
Something.
mostly
Okay.
what I was getting into. It was mostly what I was getting into.
Andrew Grogan's running onto the field. Gabe Boslow, good to see number 77 going in and number 51. Gannon Wood going into the game as well. As we have Connor Ortiz coming over to the sideline as well as number 78, Andrew Glass, who's about 3 feet taller than me, by the way.
Sure. And the Raiders continue to lead here by 30 points with about 3 minutes left, as Mancelona here looks down. What is it? 3rd down and 8-ish. 3rd down and 7, and another good play there by the Raiders.
Bennett with the keeper for the Ironmen.
Golly. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the first time we've heard that tonight, folks. But, man, what an athlete.
God, you have to assume he's taken a pretty big beating so far.
Yeah, Jackson Bennett. He's, he really is such a great athlete for the Ironmen.
Absolutely.
He's doing a great job.
He's kind of been playing A, B, and on occasion he's been playing C as well for them tonight.
And that tackle for the Raiders was by number 70, Andrew Grogan.
4th down here.
Yep. Go, go, go.
And they string him out again. Goodness gracious, that Raider defense has been swarming tonight.
Yes, I see Gannon Wood was in on that tackle, number 51, and I also see
75, perhaps? Is that for sure?
And I believe the
Sawyer
Raiders
Vlasic?
take over on down.
Yeah.
Raiders take over on down again. It's great field position, but with 2:18 left in the game, I think we might even see some knees.
I think, yeah, it's about that time. I'm not sure as I look around here. It appears as though Mancelona does still have all 3 timeouts as well. I'm not sure we'll see those used here. However, what a great game tonight. Under the lights.
We have been very, very lucky with our weather this fall for football.
A little blustery today.
It is blustery today, Pooh Bear, but
oh my goodness, we have to pull out one more synonym before this game's over for sure. A little blustery.
It's a little blustery tonight, but Charlevoix really is in victory formation.
And an impressive showing for the Raiders again tonight is they'll get out to a 5-2 record here after this victory.
They will, which is going to put us in great standings for playoffs, but we're probably still going to be away from what I'm hearing, either at Menominee right now as it stands or at Traverse City St. Francis, which will be 2 very tough postseason games. Now, I'm just looking forward to our game next week against Tawas back at home.
Yeah. We'll be seeing you, Tawas.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing you at home.
So with a minute and a half here, Raiders are just taking a knee. We're going to run the clock down. Certainly, thank you for joining us. It is Raiders 44, your Mancelona Ironmen 14. And do you have to read this whole list, Shane? To close that, Shane's going to close it out later.
Yeah, absolutely. I will. I'm going to depart here as.
But before he goes, we have to do the Culver's Butter Burger Basket Player of the Game.
B Cubed.
The B Cube, the Culver's B Cube, the Butterburger Basket Player of the Game. It's number 15.
Gotta be.
Ryan Pearl.
It's gotta be.
Fumble recovery, interception, one-handed grab.
I mean, it was sweet.
Kicking extra points.
I mean, tackling people.
Tackling people. And there was that one play where he just pancaked out, pass defended, tapped it away.
He played a great game.
Ryan Pearl, senior, just on fire tonight.
Sheesh, Ryan. Attaboy. Well, you'll get a shout out here from the booth,
Yeah.
Ryan. Well done.
You know, we have one more shout out though too before the clock really does wind down. We have about 20 seconds. Cam Music, thank you so much for spending your birthday with us.
I
Happy
appreciate
birthday.
it.
We so love
Thank
you.
you,
I
guys.
so love you.
Yeah, I'm getting old.
I've known you for about 12 years now.
Probably 35 at this
I know.
point.
It makes me feel older. It does make me feel older.
Yep, 25th birthday today. I think it all goes down from here, everybody. But it's been awesome. I appreciate everybody learning with me. It's great to be alongside two such gracious hosts, and Ann and Shane. And hopefully I can get back here and get in the booth with you guys again sometime. It was awesome.
Next week's home there, buddy.
We're doing it. All right, absolutely. Thank you, everybody. I'll get back to Shane.
Shane, welcome back.
Thank you. Happy birthday to Cam. I said I would do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up here for us at Next Level Broadcasting. Mancelona, Charlevoix taking on the Ironmen 44-14 is the final game. As Ann said, we'll be taking things right back over at home for the last 2 games of the season, Tawas and Kingsley, following that. For all of us here, ladies and gentlemen, our wonderful cameraman, Ryan Bentley, down below. Cam Music doing an excellent job here, filling in for me, getting some good airtime. Ann Gorney, my trusty partner, and myself, Shane Smith. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in. But before we go, we have to thank all of our sponsors one last time. We've got Martin Concrete, Charlevoix Auto, Jim Reel Ford, Professional Seamless Gutters, Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport, Bingham Insurance, Charlevoix State Bank, Fresh Coast Sliders, Skydive, Charlevoix, Wilmot Electric, Swanson K&D, Bartlett's Home Interiors, Gaylord Eye Care, The Villager Pub, Burnett Food, Charlevoix Agency Insurance, The Lake House, Collar Clinic, Twin Bay Docks, Ward Boat, Charlevoix Barber, CarQuest Auto Parts, and Lemoran Farm Bureau Insurance Agency, and Culvers of Charlevoix for allowing you to view tonight's game. So with all that, as Ryan gives us one last look over the moon there, and ladies and gentlemen, I hope you didn't miss an excellent, phenomenal Northern Lights show last night. That's what that reminds me of. I know Ryan and I were both out there getting some great shots. We hope that you all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you right back here again next Friday in Charlevoix, 7 p.m., taking on the Braves of Tawas. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your evening.
This is Charles, founder of Next Level Broadcasting. Interested in advertising on our channel? Get a hold of us. And next week, this commercial could be yours.
Has been brought to you by Bingham Insurance Services, Charlevoix State Bank, Wilmot Electric, Charlevoix Auto, The Villager Pub, Swanson K&D, Traverse City, Cherry Capital Airport, Fresh Coast Sliders, Martin Concrete, Twin Bay Docks, Charlevoix Agency Insurance, The Lake House, Farm Bureau Insurance, The Lemoran Agency, Bartlett's Home Interiors, Culvers of Charlevoix, Skydive Charlevoix, Jim Reel's Friendly Ford, CarQuest Auto Parts, Burnett Foods, Charlevoix Barber Shop, Professional Seamless Gutters, Collar Clinic, and Bay Shore Steel Works. Thank you for your support.